President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi directed on Wednesday to continue efforts of upgrading in public business sector companies. President al-Sisi also instructed to boost investing in human capabilities through qualifications and training programs that aim to raise their professional and technical potentials. The President's directives came during his meeting with Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, Minister of Transportation Kamil al-Wazir, and the Minister of Public Business Sector Mahmoud Asmat, as well as the Governor of Alexandria Mohammed al-Sharif. Presidential spokesman Ahmed Fahmy said that during the meeting, the President was briefed on the progress report of a number of ongoing projects within the plan of developing the companies affiliated to the business sector nationwide. The head of state also followed up updates of the Ministry of Transportation projects, particularly the establishment and upgrade of marine ports and logistical paths across the country. In this context, the President instructed to intensify developing the ports network and main roads and connecting them with axes and modern transportation means, as well as improving their contact with new cities and industrial zones. Meanwhile, the President gave directives to enhance localization of several industries to provide youth with more job opportunities and increase the state comprehensive capabilities. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi witnessed on Wednesday the lineup of support equipment and humanitarian aid to Libya. Earlier, President al-Sisi gave directives to offer assistance to Libya and Morocco, suffering the repercussions of natural disasters over the past few days. The President also ordered emergency staff and equipment to be sent to Libya and Morocco, as well as coordinating with Libyan and Moroccan institutions to establish refugee camps for survivors. The head of state expressed full solidarity with the nations and offered condolences to victims of the disaster. Presidential spokesperson Ahmed Fahmy said Egypt had announced 3 days of mourning in solidarity with the brothers in Libya and Morocco. Earlier, an Egyptian army military delegation led by Armed Forces Chief of Staff Lieutenant General Osama Askar arrived in Libya upon directives of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. The Chief of Staff is supervising Egyptian relief aid and logistical support to the Libyan people in coordination with concerned Libyan authorities to face the devastating floods that hit eastern Libya on Sunday afternoon. An airlift was opened to convey food and medical aid, with the dispatch of 3 military cargo planes carrying 25 rescue teams equipped with the necessary equipment. An additional plane was also sent to Libya carrying medical evacuation equipment to help those who had been killed and injured. The Minister of Immigration announced on Wednesday that Egypt had recovered 87 bodies of Egyptians who died in Libya due to the storm Daniel. The ministry added that the bodies were repatriated by the armed forces and buried in their respective towns in Egypt. Libya hosts a considerable number of Egyptian diaspora who usually cross the land border into the east, where most of the storm-hit areas are located.